Now defended by McDermott. There's the dish to Joseph. He kicks it to Sullinger. And he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now Heinrich. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 26.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
And Joseph kicks to Gordon. Sullinger outside. Here's Mahinmi. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for McLemore. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Gordon. And then for Golden State, Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Ashi. Johnson comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kirk Heinrich. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Jabari Parker's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a change. Evans is checked in. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Leonard dishes to Felton. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Dellavedova, that's good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Parker kicks to Felton. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Felton's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Dellavedova. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Felton the pass to Leonard. The steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Anderson.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see. You know, and for Cody Zeller, after that promising rookie campaign, he just did not tear it up in year 2. In fact, his production only improved slightly, but that was mostly due to the increase in playing time. Talented guy, no doubt, just still trying to find his way in the league.
And for Cody Zeller, Greg, there's a reason he was the 4th overall pick back in 2013. He showed the size and athleticism to be a difference maker in college, and Clark, now he has to do it at the pro level as well, and I think people are pretty confident he can.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with those folks myself because he does have the tools. It's now a matter of transitioning and becoming a little better shooting the ball than he's shown.
Leonard attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Johnson. A rebound by the Spurs.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Some changes for Golden State. Porzingis, he's checked in for Evans. And it's Klay Thompson in for Allen Anderson. Dellavedova, the pass to Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Leonard dishes to Parker. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And Temple kicks to Zeller, and he dunks it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Felton kicks to Leonard. Inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And guys, he's not the tallest or most imposing wing player, but Stanley Johnson has incredible strength and really unmatched confidence. One reason why so many were high on him in the draft.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mahinmi's checked in for Zeller. Jared Sullinger comes in for Jabari Parker. Gordon's checked in for Garrett Temple. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Raymond Felton. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Golden State.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Dellavedova. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Gordon has been too much to handle. He has 14 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Dellavedova kicks to Asik, and that one's good. Asik's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Sullinger with the bucket.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. And that one's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Gordon kicks to Joseph. He dishes it to Leonard. He feeds it to Joseph. Back to Leonard. outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And it's Gordon penetrating. And it's sent back by Bogut. In the corner, it's Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Spurs trail by 3. It's deflected. Stolen by Ashik. Here's Johnson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it. Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, 16 points and 2 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today? And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Here's Dellavedova. Screen by Ashik. Dellavedova dishes to Ashik. Bogut kicks to Johnson. Buries it.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
They set the pick. Gordon goes in. Here's Leonard. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Gordon against Johnson. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Leonard against Thompson. Mahimi passes to Leonard. Yes!
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll